turn with me this morning to the Gospel according to Matthew, beginning at chapter 11. The Gospel according to Matthew, beginning at chapter 11. Matthew chapter 11, beginning at verse 11. Once you have it, please stand to your feet on this morning. Matthew chapter 11, the Gospel according to Matthew, the third New Testament book of the Scriptures. Matthew chapter 11, beginning at verse 11. Once you have it, please stand to your feet for this morning. I'll be reading from the New Revised Standard Version of the text. Matthew chapter 11, beginning at verse 11. Jesus teaches to the children of Israel and says, "Truly I tell you, among those born of women, no one has arisen greater than John the Baptist. Yet the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John came. And if you are willing to accept it, he is Elijah who is to come. Let anyone with ears listen." You may be seated this morning. Verse 12 powerfully announces the kingdom of heaven has suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. This morning I want to talk about the fight of my life. The fight of my life. For the avid boxing fan, there is nothing like a good fight. A long, drawn-out contest between two competitors that can go the distance is certainly entertaining. Anything finished in 3 rounds or less is considered a letdown. A short fight is a waste of money. But a good fight, where two boxers give it their all, never letting up until the very end, shows tenacity, perseverance, and vigor. In fights like these, one early knockout punch will not win the fight. Rather, it will take numerous rounds of strategy, strength, and stamina to make it to the very end. One who prepares for such battles must do so at months on end. They have to get their bodies in order to become a lean, mean fighting machine. Because for some, they are preparing for the fight of their lives. Yeah. They have to get ready for the punches, the bruises, the knockdowns, but never knockouts in the fights of their lives. Life-changing fights, the kind that reveal how much you can really take and how much you can truly dish out. Decision-making fights that show the true measure of a person in times of uncertainty and times of crisis, living in the very thick of things. Soul-changing fights, the kind that once you survive them, your way of thinking and your way of living now becomes different. The things that were once important are now unimportant, and the things that truly matter in life now take precedence. But you have to be prepared for the fight of your life. So I ask this morning, are you prepared for your fight? Prepared for the fight of your life. Ready for the knockdowns, the bruises, and the shakeups of your life. Ready for the disappointments, the mistakes, the arguments, the letdowns, and even some lies that will occur. Are you ready for the battles? Not physical battles, but psychological and spiritual battles where your faith will be tested, your patience will be stretched, your intelligence questioned, and integrity placed on the line. Are you ready? And I ask myself every day, Sister Jackie, are you ready for this? Ready when bad situations become worse and it seems no end is in sight. Ready for the latest opportunity to fall short and become disappointed once again. Ready for close friends to act like well-trained enemies. Ready for the foundational things of your life to lose its very substance. Ready for funky attitudes in church trying to disturb your worship. Ready for life circumstances to pull at you from every possible position. Ready for sleepless nights. Ready for aches and pains. Ready for life to change once again. Ready for all hell to break loose. Are you ready for the fight that you're now in? ready for the recession that hit and hit so hard, ready for bad times to get worse before they got better, ready to be on your grind every day, every moment, every step of the way. Are you ready for the fight of your life? When the fight comes, my sisters and brothers, when it comes, don't be weary. Don't lose hope while in the fight. There may be some people watching, people waiting for you to fail in your fight, but don't pay them no never mind. Only listen to the folks who are cheering you on in your fight, saying, go ahead, brother, go ahead, sister, stay on your grind, make it anyway, stay in your fight. Remember the ones who are in your corner, who want you to succeed, want you to make it, and want you to win the fight of your life. The fight may be consistent, it may be constant, it can be non-stop, and truth be told this morning, some of us have to fight every day. Fight just to get out of bed in the morning to go to a job you just don't like. Fight to stay in your right mind when everyone else is losing theirs. Fight to keep your house in order even when it appears easier to walk away from your situation. Fight to stay in school wondering if it's all worth it in the very end. Fight to smile when you're actually crying on the inside. Fight to praise God when some things and situations in the world try to steal your joy. Fight to keep your faith in the midst of superficial saints and constant denominational irritation. Fight every illness that tries to attack your body. Fight just to stay on track in your life. Fight the enemy at every turn and every situation. Fight today and fight tomorrow. Fight day in and fight day out. Fight 24/7. Oh, I'm here this morning and I'm in the fight of my life. Now, in your fight, some may want to remind you of a text that says, turn the other cheek. Suggesting you don't need to fight. They don't want you to think being a Christian means people and situations can run all over you. Making you believe God made you to become a doormat for other folks' problems. Well, I would like to kindly remind you of what it says in the book of Amos. To let justice roll down like water and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. You're not going to get one over on me when I'm told to be wise as serpents yet harmless as doves. Oh, I don't know why we think we have to be so timid, so shy, so weak as Christians when Jesus declares that the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, but the violent take it by force. So today and every day, prepare for the fight of your life. There was a fight going on in the book of Matthew. At the time of Matthew's gospel being written, there was turmoil, there was battling, there was fighting going on in the land of Israel. Turmoil rooted in who was going to govern and hold the role as leader. You see, the leader would be the big baller, the shot caller from uptown to downtown. But the problem was there was no one who would make those big moves and direct the people financially, communally, and spiritually now present. Nobody was around. Although the leader would have much privilege and responsibility, there was no true leader present. But the problem came in choosing a leader. As various Jewish groups argued over which laws and traditions the people would follow, even before the leader stepped into place. They fought over small matters that escalated into big matters affecting the lives of other people. I'm telling you this morning, it was a fight. This fight, to me, Brother Williams, sounded like a church fight. We know about church fights. Arguments and disagreements that stem from nothing of real importance and linger on for years on end. Amen, lights and walls. Bickering that occurs in a place that is supposed to be a place of peace, supposed to be a place of worship, supposed to be a place where I can just get myself together, a place where I can get healed and prepare for the week ahead. But too often this place has become a platform to perform and promote personal agendas, giving us away from actually serving God and not ourselves. Oh please, let's stop the fighting in the house of God.